your superpower? Because I just figured out mine. Mine is overthinking and panicking. And I know you're out there thinking, how is that even a superpower? Let me tell you something. By the time you come to a decision, you thought of all the possible outcomes. So on Saturday, I went house hunting. And I just called this number that I found online. So I'm in Amatatu and I'm thinking, Hawa, do you know that number we to online, and you know the things that happen online? And I'm thinking, I've carried 2 phones, and what if they all get stolen? So Amatatu, I'm over there like trying to solder my phone. So I lift my bubui, my dira, and I'm wearing tights. So I tried to put my phone in between my tights, and you know what? And so we go, and I get to the stage. When I get to the stage, I just call the chick. I'm like, let me shift kappa. And I look like this. I see I have my gold ring. So I decided, what if my gold ring goes? And it means a lot to me. So I go inside my bag and I take like a karatasi, take out my ring, put it in a karatasi, and you know where it went. Somewhere between my tights and you know what. So I'm standing there and this chick comes. The worst thing that could happen is the fact that she came in her car. I'm like, najiambia straight in my head, Hawa, it's not like unaenda kuona a mansion or something. Unaenda kuona BEDSITTER. Why do they have to take you in a car? And then to look at the number plate, this car doesn't even have a number plate, a Kenyan number plate. So I'm out here panicking. And the only person that I usually have to communicate with when I'm panicking is Faye. So I'm sending him the number plate, I'm sending him my location, I'm telling him everything that is happening at that point. Okay? So anyway, long story short, I panicked. I walked with all my things somewhere in, somewhere in there. But yeah, I went house hunting. I saw about 4 bedsitters. So the first one that I saw, here it is. I really liked it. It was 11,000. I saw one for 11,000 and one for 12,000 in the same building. The one for 12,000 was a little bit bigger in terms of space. It had 2 windows. The one thing that I liked about this house is that the kitchen and the toilet area is a little bit secluded from the main living area, which is so awesome. So I saw this first house and I really liked it. The only issue was the fact that it's an old building. You see, the toilets are not so clean, the kitchen is not so clean. So I didn't quite like that fact, but it was a nice spacious house. So we checked that one out. And then we went to another BEDSITTER. This other BEDSITTER was a little bit modern, but one thing that was like a red flag was when I was getting into that house, there was like a little issue with the drainage. So it was stinking. We had to look at drainage. That was the only thing that I didn't like. And then I didn't like that it wasn't so spacious. Everything was in one spot. But one awesome thing that I saw, actually I noticed in most of these places, is the fact that in Mombasa, in some of the BEDSITTER and even one bedroom I saw, the toilet is like on the balcony area. So outside, when you're going to the balcony, you find a toilet somewhere out there. And then the other awesome thing that is so different from houses in Nairobi is that BEDSITTERs actually have a balcony in Mombasa. So that's a little bit more space. So yeah, this other place was okay. The wardrobe was fine. It was fine. And then we went to the third place. Also, this third place was just okay. I like the fact that the owner painted the house white, and I like the doors of the house. It was like sliding doors, so that was an awesome thing. And then we went to the final house. This one I really liked. This one was in Vescon 2, and it was going for 11,500 shillings. It was a new building. Actually, you book, you give your deposit, and then they finish up your house and then you move in. So it's a new building, and then it was very close to the stage. It was awesome. Everything was clean. I showed you the toilet. I didn't show you the toilet in all the other houses, but I did show you the toilet in this particular house because it was still new. It was clean. The wardrobe was so big. I like the fact that the house is painted white. It made it look even bigger. Yeah, so that was my little mini house hunting situation. So about this business ideas, I've seen people do this. You rent like a bedsitter or a 1-bedroom. You fill it up, you furnish it very nicely, and then you rent it out like a B&B. But now the advantage of that in Mombasa, especially this last few months of the year, we get a lot of people coming in from up country, from out of the country. So it could be an awesome thing to create a space like that and then rent it out for people who are coming on holiday. Now, the reason why I thought of Bamburi was the fact that everything is down there. The club, the beaches and the beaches, everything is just down there. All the life is down there, so it's such a nice area to have such a thing because the availability of the things that people are coming for are close. So that's why I thought of Bamburi. This is an idea that I have with a friend, and we were just going around. I was just going around to look at these places, and also I have to show her the footage of these houses so that we decide. We haven't exactly decided if we are really going to do this or not, but yeah, I thought you'd like to view these houses with me because I really enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, comment, share this video with your friends. Make sure you watch the ads, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.